What are the drawbacks of playing the modern Benoni? Have you ever wondered what challenges players face when choosing the modern Benoni opening? This sharp and aggressive choice can lead to exciting games, but it also comes with some drawbacks. Let's break down what you need to know. First, one major issue is the space disadvantage that Black often faces. In the modern Benoni, White typically gains more central control with pawns on d for and c4. This can limit Black's mobility and make it harder to develop pieces effectively in the early game. Next, the pawn structure in the Benoni can be tricky to manage. Black has to be very careful about timing key pawn breaks like moving the pawn to b5 or e5. If these moves are not timed well, Black risks weakening their position or losing tempo. Another challenge is the defensive skills required. Playing the modern Benoni means Black must be ready to handle White's central pressure and possible attacks on the kingside. If White coordinates their pieces well, it can be tough for Black to defend. The theoretical complexity of the modern Benoni is also something to consider. This opening involves a lot of theoretical knowledge. Black needs to be prepared to navigate through various complex variations and respond effectively to White's strategies. This can be overwhelming for players who are not familiar with the opening. Additionally, there is a risk of overextension. In some lines, Black may need to play aggressively to counter White's control. However, this can lead to situations where Black's pawns become too advanced and vulnerable to counterplay. Lastly, once Black commits to the modern Benoni structure, there is limited flexibility to change plans. If White anticipates Black's strategy, they can prepare specific responses to neutralize Black's counterplay. In summary, while the modern Benoni offers dynamic possibilities for counterattack, it requires careful management of the pawn structure, precise timing of key moves, and a solid understanding of defensive techniques. These challenges can make it a demanding choice for players who are not well prepared or experienced with the opening.